G'day guys, welcome back to the lab. Today we're doing something just a little bit different. We're going over here to the whiteboard here, to this thing here. Ta-da! That's happened. And we hit the pause button on the march because there's some stuff and things going on. I'm just contemplating hitting the go button on something, which would be real cool, but I haven't done it yet. There's not too much thinking. I want to do it, but I need to convince the wife it's a good idea. She's very understanding, my wife, at times, when she's not. We all know that story. Anyway, so we'll just push go on. I'm not going to draw it on the whiteboard. We did that gimmick once. We're not repeating it in the same episode. Such a terrible liar. The man's keen to get his car back, obviously. I mean, I have had it for a long time. That's stuff and things, reasons. Reasons and other reasons. I need to crack on with this, and we'll get this out the door for the guy, and then I'll carry on with the march. And in the meantime, some things will line up. We'll get a couple of pieces and bits and bobs and whatever. Look, you know me. I've been going through processes of figuring out stuff and things. There's actually like 20 kgs of stuff right there. And we can make that lighter, but is it sensible? We'll think about that. So we've got to do still the mount feet, mount boxes, and we've got to do the back stays. And that's thinking carefully here before I lie. Yes, that's the cages then done. The seat mounts are taken care of. Did I show that? Well, I'm not sure if I showed you guys that, but there you go. The seat. Can we zoom in? How terrible is this today? Oh, look. Yeah, it's a bit grainy, but we zoomed in. The brackets are done for the seat. The seat is actually mounted 100%. It's all nice and good and kosher. So that's cool. We have to do... I did lie. I think I lied. Footing boxes, I made a start on those, see, earlier on, there's some things have happened. Backstays, we need to attach this to here. That's not hard, but that needs to be done. That needs to be done as part of the homologation process. And that's really all the cage stuff and things done. I've got to put that in there, which is not easy to do by myself. We are level 2 now, so can perhaps talk with the owner, see if he wants to swing by one day, and then we can just pick it up by hand and put it in the back. That's quite realistic, quite easy to do. 2 people, not with one. Alternatively, it has to go on the hoist. We've got to do a massive shuffle of cars, get on the hoist to put it in from underneath, which is what the concept was from the get-go, just because of the position of the mounts and stuff, and where the cage is and the floor and all that. Easier to put it from underneath. Then I need to finish off the drivetrain stuff. That's really what the thing was in the first place, I think. But distractions, no, never distractions here, never. Right, I better achieve something, or this will be a video with nothing but talk. There we go. There's a start. I've actually done something. Not much. It's taken a couple of minutes, but so the footing plates. Got to be a minimum of 120 square centimeters on the vertical surface, horizontal surfaces of the car. The stuff that's on the vertical surfaces here, that doesn't count. It could be the entire length of the sill and doesn't count towards your 120 square centimeters that you have to have. So we are 3 centimeters deep that way. We are 12 centimeters deep that way. And this piece down the bottom, that's 8 centimeters that way. So we've got heaps. Do the maths. There's lots. So I'm going to finish that box off and start looking at tacking it onto the tube. We'll do the same over to the other side. Then we will undo the bolts that are in behind here that are attaching that to the, well, you can't see it on that side, that's a shame, hang on, that are attaching it to the car. There you go, undo those, slide it back, and then we can do all the welding around the base of the tube and everything. then slide it back into the position. Do these bolts back up again, and then we do the same with these ones at the back. A good chances these ones at the back will stop us from sliding the cage back. If that's going to be the case, those ones get welded up first, then the ones at the back. Part 2 of the box. Now you can see what I'm up to there. It should give it nice everything. That should be nice. There you go. Argue with that. Not concerned about the gap around the bottom of the tube there. It's pretty good. It's pretty minimal. Might be 1.5 millimeters there, so that'll be fine if anyone's stressing about that. And there's also a little bit of a gap on right at the front here between the floor and that, but as you can see, that actually presses down. So I'll just have to conjure up some sort of a clamping arrangement to sort that out when I weld it up. Obviously all the paint has to come off this area anyway, so that's going to work. I can close in that box now. These bits here, one front, one back, and get rid of all that paint, put that in there. Think about tacking it onto the tube and make the other one. It'll be the end of the day by the time I've got the other one done, I'd say. It looks alright, eh? Oh, hang on. Ta-da! Shall I pick that up and show you how good it is? No, it's quite warm. Quite warm, can feel it from here. Top's welded there as well, whole way along, even though that's going to be under the tube. Right now it's too hot to actually do anything with it, to make the other bits. That was clever, wasn't it, Glenn? Let's cut out the other one, get it to that stage. Kind of 3/4 done. It's supposed to have 4 sides. Oh, well, actually, technically it's got 6 sides. So we're 5/6 done. Get it right, Glenn. But I haven't done that one, and it's getting a bit late. To go box. And it's actually cooled down. See, I'm not screaming in pain. It's 6 o'clock. Should we see if that fits in the car still? Should do. No reason why it shouldn't. Let's put it in the car. Really good tool, that. Fits good. Looks adequate. It's not terrible. Still, I can just get my fingernail in there, so that's fine. That'll give us good penetration when we weld that. Unlikely I'll be able to weld that sitting right there like that. So let's hope that slides back nicely. It probably will. It might not. Nah, it'll be fine. By the time it's the only thing that's holding this down really hard is this here. And I think it's touching up there as well. So it only needs to move back, 15-20 mils, and it'll come free and come away, and we'll be able to pull this right back into the door and weld it all up. Put it back. Same with the other side. It is 6 o'clock, or just after, so I think I'll quickly smash out those ones. I'm sure the neighbours don't mind all the noise. We'll smash out the 2 closing panels for the other side and get that in there, and that'll be a good finishing point for today. Done, ready to go, but it's lying again. It's actually 7:15, so it's very much time to go inside. I was just told I need to come inside. So stay tuned tomorrow, for Glenn promises to do more work on Abby the Barina and find something to do on the march instead. No, I'm not going to. Let's crack on with this. That looks actually really quite... Oh, it's not going to focus. There we go. It looks alright, eh? It looks good. Looks like someone knows what they're doing. Oh, except you can't drive a camera. There we go. There we go. Alright, thanks for watching. Cheers, guys. Bye.